Up, AI on crypto community. Welcome to another weekend live stream. This was a great weekend. We were able to get in 3 live streams, one on Friday, one on Saturday, and now we're going to go ahead and roll a live stream today on this absolutely beautiful Sunday. What a day to be alive. What a time to be alive. NFTs are changing the world. Video games, once just a child's recreation, are now becoming a way of earning a living, a way of contributing to society, and a way of finding a community where you belong. Because when we think about what it is to earn income, we're more happy when our jobs are more than just a check, right? It's better when we enjoy our coworkers, when we enjoy what we do, or at the very least, we enjoy the work environment. And with these play to earn communities, it's not just the game, it's also the guys you meet on Discord, the guys you meet on Telegram. And, it's a great time to be alive. So we got a great live stream for you today. This is AI on Crypto. If you're new, we are a cryptocurrency focused channel. We specialize in play to earn blockchain gaming, NFTs. We do dabble in DeFi, altcoins, and more. Every once in a while, we'll throw down and talk about a big layer one like Cardano or Solana or Polkadot. Don't think for just a second that we're only a play to earn channel. Your boy AI on Crypto, man, we were covering crypto projects, layer one projects. We were covering Polygon when Polygon was Matic. We were covering synthetics back when it was this other name I can't even remember now, but it used to be called something different. We were around at the dawn of DeFi when Yams first came out of the ground. If you remember Yams, the very first yield farming application, then you're an OG like me, and we can be on that same level and trace back the history of cryptocurrency. I was around when Uniswap was first developed, and we had our first experiences with decentralized exchange and automated market maker technology. So don't kid yourself. Don't get it twisted. AI on Crypto is more than just play to earn. But play to earn's been leading the bull run, right? Play to earn has been the most significant story in cryptocurrency. And that's why here on the channel, we focus more and more and more on play to earn. Plus, I'm just finding more and more interest in it. More of my own personal portfolio is going into these native currencies on these gaming ecosystems, as well as the digital assets where as a player I own them, whether it's avatars, characters, creatures, weapons, or even the digital property, the land in the game itself. We are experiencing everything that there is to experience in the blockchain gaming world, and we're taking you guys along with us, right? This is a movement. We are doing this together. We are forming great relationships. I'm seeing this channel grow. It's an incredible thing. It's a beautiful thing. People in the comments section are starting to know each other. We're sharing projects with each other. It's absolutely fantastic. I want to thank each and every one of you for this wild ride. Cryptocurrency has been so fun. This cryptocurrency journey would not have been the same if it was just me, even if I'm getting gains, right? Part of this whole experience for me has been enjoying the ride with you guys, playing these games, taking your tips when you have a hot lead for me on a new project, going in there and getting in early. Whenever you get a group of guys, you're into crypto and you start getting into projects early, man, it's a great time. So I'm kind of rambling a little bit. I wanted to give some people a chance to hop onto the stream before we get down into the meat and potatoes of what we're going to be doing today, but I do got a fun stream in store for you guys. If you look at the screen, you're going to see Cryptoblades, cryptoblades.io. Cryptoblades is an established game, and that's what I kind of want to get into today. It's like Cryptoblades had its shaky moment there, right? It came out of nowhere a few months ago, and it went from something that nobody had ever heard of before with a little $1 native token, the skill token. Everybody is talking about Axie Infinity. There's a lot of stuff going on with projects and development in the play-to-earn sector and play-to-earn space, but for the longest time, it was only Axie Infinity that was actually delivering on some real play-to-earn mechanics, right? But then Cryptoblades came along, and Cryptoblades became the first legitimate alternative to Axie Infinity that offered its players true play-to-earn. So, man, especially in those early stages of Cryptoblades, if you were to get your character, get your weapons, you were earning a ton of skill in those early days of Cryptoblades. And then the game progressed in that just a ton of people flooded into the ecosystem, and the skill token went from $1 to $175 over the course of a couple of weeks. It was absolutely insane. People were making so much money. But it was kind of like yams, yield farming. Back when everybody was flooding into yams, people were making their yam tokens as reward. The price of yam at the same time was going up like insanity. But eventually that hyperinflation caught up with the yam project, as well as a bug in the protocol, if you'll remember. And Cryptoblades kind of reminded me of a yield farming project in a way, just because I don't know if you've played Cryptoblades before or not. We are going to do a little bit of gameplay within Cryptoblades here in a second because there are some updates. They've got their new raid system, but it's more of like a dice roll game. There's no action, live gameplay. There's no strategy cards, nothing like that. Turn-based card game. Basically, you have a character. Your character has a certain level, has a certain items, and all of these things create the probability of victory in battle with an enemy. You basically just roll the dice, and if you win, you earn skill. If you lose, you don't. It costs a little BNB to do these battles, so it is a little bit of risk. So in many ways, it's gamified DeFi, right? And to make a long story short, Cryptoblades had this meteoric rise. People were used to earning so much money all of a sudden. Then the rewards dried up, and it had to dry up because it couldn't just keep paying people $300, $1,000 worth of crypto native token each and every day and have that token continue to be worth what it was, because people are only going to hold for so long. Eventually, these guys were having so much skill token, they had to sell, or else they would be insane. So there was a big dump in the skill token price. It went from a high of about almost $200 a skill token all the way down to back to probably as low as $28 a skill token again. So it had that real shaky moment where we're kind of looking at the Cryptoblades team, we're looking at the Cryptoblades ecosystem, and we're asking ourselves, all right, was this a flash in the pan, or is this going to be a legitimate play-to-earn game that's going to stick around in the space for a while? Well, Cryptoblades has endured. They are continuing to move forward. They are developing this game. They are making progress. They are giving more options, and the price of the skill token has stabilized. Not only has it stabilized, but the skill token is back on the way up. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at this. So today, the skill token, well, it is down 18% today at $44, so it is a red day for the skill token. It had gotten back up to $54. But all that being said, despite the big red day for it today, I believe the skill token has regained its footing. And they rolled out some new features on the game, so we're going to check that out right now. So let's enter the Cryptoblades game right here. If you're new to Cryptoblades, you can play it with your MetaMask wallet. You simply have to set it to the Binance Smart Chain so that it can interact with Cryptoblades. The skill token is on the Binance Smart Chain. Welcome everyone to the stream. This is AI on Crypto. We're going to do some Cryptoblades today. We're going to look at Axie Infinity. I hatched 4 eggs. We're going to take a look at the breeding results. We're going to take a look at the Axie farm. How is my breeding going? What's the state of the Axie Infinity Axie market? We're going to get into all this stuff today. We're about to check out the raids feature of Cryptoblades. We're also going to look at Dust. Dust is a new element that they have added to the game. It allows a burn mechanic to be implemented in the weapons, and it allows you as a player a different way to make your weapons more powerful. So we're going to take a look at all this stuff. If you're new to the channel, do us both a favor and subscribe. Tap the bell and that will ensure you don't miss videos when they launch. So if we ever do cover that time-sensitive material, if we're covering a hot new NFT project that we just learned about in Discord and there's only a few left to mint, you don't want to miss a video like that. If there's an opportunity, let's see. Oh, getting a little note from YouTube here. Let's make sure. All right, guys, I think we're good. Yes, we're good. Okay, yeah, we had a little internet problem. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. I always wind up with the Star Atlas tab open. What was I doing? I got a little sidetracked there with the error message. Welcome back, guys. All right, so we've got our MetaMask wallet set to the Binance Smart Chain. Let's play some Cryptoblades. So first things first, let's go to the blacksmith area. All right. So if you look at the top of the screen, you're going to see an ad, Mark Logic. So this is actually one of the changes to the Cryptoblades ecosystem. So they have a lot of traffic to their website, a lot of traffic to their game. What's up, Coin Hunter? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the comment, my man. So now they're going to have advertisement on the actual Cryptoblades homepage. Why should this not anger you as a player? Because they are going to put a portion of that advertisement money into the rewards pool. Basically, they're going to buy skill token with it, going to put it in the rewards pool. So they're trying as a team to figure out a way to keep the reward money legitimate and to keep this ecosystem sustainable. Now, what I'm about to show you guys, we went to the blacksmith tab right here. I'm going to show you guys the new Dust feature on Cryptoblades. So basically, they have enabled an element in the game that allows you to take a weapon that you do not think you're going to play with, a weapon that is below your standards, that is not the weapon of choice for your character, and you can create Dust with it. Dust becomes kind of like a power-up enhancement to the weapons that you do want to play with. So basically, you can forge new weapons, and if you don't like them, or if they're not better than your normal weapon, you can turn them into dust and then use that dust to enhance the weapons that you continue battling with. Okay, so I did a bit of purchasing earlier from the forge, and now I'm going to turn into dust the weapons that I do not want to keep. All right, excuse me. So we're going to hit this create dust button right here. Right now, we do have 18 units of lesser dust, 0 units of greater dust, and 0 units of powerful dust. So we will be turning this one right here into dust. We will be burning that to dust. This one as well. This one as well. And we're going to send that to the dust pile as well. So we're going to do a mass burn, only pay 1 gas fee for turning all 5 of these weapons into dust. So once we do that, we click on mass burn right here. and all those weapons that we just bought on the forge, they are going to be turned into dust. All right, so we no longer are going to have these weapons. So I am losing the weapons I just bought. Why did I agree to do that? Because I'm going to take this dust and I'm going to use it to enhance these weapons right here. All right, so which one am I going to enhance? Let's enhance this earth element sword right there. All right, so let's just kind of go back to the blacksmith. All right, let's see, combat, blacksmith. Click on this element, earth element blade right here. And we're going to click on this button, which says Reforge with Dust. Burn weapons to buff selected weapon. So we've already created the dust. Now we're going to select our Earth Element Sword and click on Reforge with Dust. And what the goal is we are going to increase the strength and power of this weapon. So right now, just so we can remember what it was beforehand, it was a 3-star Earth Element Sword with 306 dexterity, 2 out of 100 LB, and 30 bonus power. And I'm not a Cryptoblades weapons expert, by the way. This is not the game I play the most. It's not the game I'm the most into. But it is a popular game, so we do cover it here on the channel. And I think with the newfound stability of the skill token, I'm really feeling inside that Cryptoblades is going to be around for the long haul. I don't think they're going anywhere. They're to the point now where they've got great name recognition. They have a team that works hard. They have a pretty loyal community. So Cryptoblades is not going anywhere. So we're going to just bear with me, guys, if you want to see some Axie Infinity content. We're about to check out 4 eggs that I just hatched today. See how that breeding result went. See what our Axie farm is looking like. We're going to kind of discuss the Axie market. Prices are down, so I'm altering my strategies. I don't want to sell my Axies that I still feel are valuable for really cheap. So right now, I'm not in a major growth mode with my Axie farm. I'm in more of a kind of settle down mode. Put some realistic prices that aren't giving my Axies away, but I'm also, I'm not getting the premium that I was getting 3 or 4 weeks ago. But ultimately, I'm looking for scholars. So if you're interested in an Axie Infinity scholarship, we've got a lot of Axies that we are beginning to collect in our inventory, and they're not floor Axies. What we're trying to do here at the AI on Crypto Axie Infinity Scholarship Program is get quality PvP Axies so that our scholars actually have a chance at success. We'll get into that a little bit later. So I'm going to use all the dust. I'm going to use all the dust and try to make this guy as powerful as possible. So let's do this. And basically what we're doing here is we're at cryptoblades.io. We are looking at the new dust feature, which is something that the team has added. And it's a way of powering up the weapons that you like. It's also a way of burning NFTs. So one of the problems Cryptoblades had is that people would buy their new weapons, they would buy their new characters, and then they could sell them on the market. The problem is there became such a high supply of characters and weapons that the values just began to go down because the supply was insane. So one of the things this dust feature does is it reduces the overall supply of the weapons, and it creates a deflationary mechanism within the weapon economy of Cryptoblades that keeps the prices from just going way down to the basement. All right, so our Reforge with the dust has been confirmed on the Binance Smart Chain. What are we looking at now? It's still a 3-star. So I had a LB 2 of 100. Now it's 43 of 100. So we're much higher there. And my bonus power's up, 735. And I've also got a 4 bonus, 3 out of 25. So, hey, that definitely made this weapon a lot more powerful. What that means for me is that I'm going to earn more experience and more skill token from my Earth Element character that uses this weapon. Excuse me. Guys, I'm a coffee addict. All I do all day long is I drink coffee intermittent with water. And I would say my fluid intake is 85% coffee, probably 8, back up. 82% coffee, 3% heavy cream, 10% water, and 5% orange juice. That is the fluid intake regimen of AI on crypto. So if you want to be an NFT guru, if you want to be a play to earn master, that is the formula. 82% coffee, 3% heavy cream, 10% water, 5% orange juice. That will put hair upon your chest. Unless you're a lady, in which case it will make your chest smooth and robust. Okay. Welcome everyone. AI on Crypto is the channel. We focus on cryptocurrency. We make daily content to give you the information you need to fill your bags to the max and to stay far away from Wreck City. We focus heavily on decentralized finance, NFT collectibles, gaming NFTs, play to earn ecosystems. How can you make money while having fun on the blockchain? That's what this channel is about. If you're looking for information and content like that, subscribe to the channel, tap that bell, and that way we will catch you on more and more of the videos that we do put out here on the channel. So we were looking at Cryptoblades first, and we're still looking at Cryptoblades. We just used the dust mechanism to, first of all, we burned some of our weapons that we weren't using, and we made one of our usable weapons stronger. Now, we're going to take a look at Raid, okay? This is the new feature. Now, I did my first raid this morning. I probably should have made the video there because I like my videos to be kind of like reactionary, so you guys are getting my honest first reaction. So this is not my first reaction. I did a raid earlier. It wasn't the best results. So I used almost a full day's worth of stamina to do that raid. I burned B&B for that raid, and all I got was experience points for my characters. I didn't get any of these cool drops. I didn't get any dust. I didn't get any items. But that's okay. You know, this is a game of chance. And here's what I've come to realize, right? I think what has happened is because of Axie Infinity and because of the initial success of Cryptoblades, a lot of people are starting to believe that play to earn means you're going to play a video game and you're going to make like $300,000 a year by playing 2 or 3 video games a day for 30 minutes a day each game. That, I don't think any game developer envisions some kind of system like that. I think that the play to earn economies are going to mirror the real world in the sense that the more difficult and unique a skill set in order to get a job done, the more you will earn from that. The more of a skill set that anybody could do, that somebody could walk in off the street and do exactly what you're doing, that is not a sustainable skill set to be paid, you know, hundreds of dollars a day worth of crypto over the long course of time. I mean, sometimes you get in early or something like that. So what there's going to be with play to earn is that maybe a game like Cryptoblades where if you're just a regular player, right? If you're not putting thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars into Cryptoblades to get a ton of characters on multiple wallets, and you're trying to like literally make an enterprise out of it, I'm not saying that can't be done. But let's just say you're regular Joe, right? You could play Cryptoblades and maybe you're just kind of playing for free. You just kind of put your initial investment, let's say you put $150, $200 in to get your initial skill tokens, you get a couple of characters, and then from that point on, you're not really playing for income, but you're beginning to stack NFTs. You're starting to build a supply of weapons. You go from 2 characters to 4, or maybe you got 8 characters over 2 wallets, and you actually enjoy the game. I can tell you guys that I actually do enjoy certain aspects of Cryptoblades. I enjoy forging my weapons. I like that element of chance and then seeing, oh, wow, am I going to get a 4-star? Am I going to get a 5-star? I like that element of chance with regards to forging my weapons. I like getting a new character. I enjoy the process of leveling in-game characters up as well. So I actually do get a little bit of enjoyment from Cryptoblades. You don't have to think hard to play it. And you know what? I'm not going to get rich off of Cryptoblades. And I've come to terms with that. That's okay. I don't think Cryptoblades was ever intended for that. So let's go to this raid feature now and get off my soapbox. But I think a lot of people had developed unrealistic ideas of what play to earn is. Play to earn might not be quit your job. You're going to buy an avatar for $50 and then tell your boss at work to go shove it. I'm going to play video games for a living. That's not going to be the case with play to earn. But what if it's just, instead of paying a company like Blizzard, I don't know, a couple of $1,000s a year for skins and items, maybe it's just reversed and you make $2,000 a year and you play on the house and you're playing a game you enjoy for fun that you were going to play anyways, but instead of paying $2,000, you make $2,000. Or you could be a content creator like me, kind of try to make a career out of it. Or you could invest in the game like a shop owner in the real world. Like in the real world, I might become a business owner by going and opening a shoe store and selling tennis shoes, right? Well, in Mirandus, I spent more money than the average player, and I bought weapon shops, and I bought forge, and I bought armor shops. So I'm actually making investments into the game of Mirandus, and because of those investments, I might have a reasonable expectation of more weekly, daily, monthly income than the average Joe that just has a free-to-play avatar, right? So there's, just like in real life, there's different levels. In the play-to-earn world, there's going to be different levels. You're going to get out what you put in. What's up, Jay Sober? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is AI on Crypto. We are talking play to earn. We are talking crypto. We are talking blockchain on a Sunday. On your screen, you see before you Cryptoblades. Cryptoblades is one of the biggest play to earn games on the blockchain, and they have just released their raid combat version. All right, so let's check this out. We are going to participate in this raid. By participating in a raid, you have to spend 200 stamina. You're going to have to spend 20 durability on a relic and some B&B. So basically, it's going to be what your character does for the day. So let's go ahead and sign up our Earth Element character. I'm going to pick my character, pick my weapon, and we are going to join this raid, baby. And what is the hope? Well, when you join a raid, the idea, the fantasy behind it, you see this big monster here? This is a boss creature. So we're getting together with a bunch of other Cryptoblades players, and we're raiding this guy's tomb. We're raiding his cave. And the idea is that there's going to be some very desirable loot if we successfully defeat this guy. That loot could be in the form of dust. It could be in the form of armor. It could be in the form of trinkets and weapons. So not everybody on the raid is going to get these drops. They're not going to get loot boxes or keys to chests or stuff like that, but there's a chance you might. So again, it's that element of chance where if you join a raid, you have a chance at some really good items. You have a chance at earning some skill, some experience points, but it's not guaranteed. And again, guys, this is a game. If you only have one or two characters, you're not going to make thousands of dollars a month, right? But if you have one or two characters, you might have some fun. You might roll the dice, put yourself in some positions where you could come away with some really great items. And that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to enroll 3 of my characters. I'm going to throw my fire guy in. No. All right, let's roll. So I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to enter all 4 of my guys in this raid. Why not? All right, so we're entering everybody in the raid. One more to go, and I'll have my entire party in the raid. All right, guys, and that's it. We're done for the day. If you only have 4 players with Cryptoblades like I do, I did this in the morning right after I woke up, and now I restored my stamina, and I'm doing it for the second time. So that's 2 raids we were able to do in one day. So, you know, that's not that bad. It's not that time consuming either. You know, it took much longer because I was live streaming than it would have if I was not live streaming. If I wasn't live streaming, I would have got that done in 5 minutes. So this raid is in the sign up stage right now. It's going to finish on 8:30, which is tomorrow at 2 a.m. So in about 6 hours, the raid will finish. Once it does, you can come back and check and see if you were able to get any of these cool drops. So that is basically the new features that Cryptoblades has rolled out. The advertisement on the top to generate more revenue. The dust feature to get some more utility out of weapons you don't use, as well as to provide a deflationary mechanic. And then the raids feature, which is a new combat feature. Of course, guys, this is not the last update that is coming to Cryptoblades. There is going to be PvP in the near future, and the owners and developers are serious. It's a real game with a real community. So Cryptoblades is still one that here on the channel we suggest you play. You know, it might not be a game you want to put multiple hundreds or thousands of dollars in, but not a bad idea to get a couple of characters and just mess around. Welcome everybody to the stream, by the way. Moving right along, let's go on over to Axie Infinity Market. So we are going to do a hatching reveal. I went ahead before the live stream and I tried to morph my 4 eggs. So let's go to our inventory here. So because the Axie prices have gotten so much lower lately, I've adjusted my strategy a little bit. And I am trying to find not purebred Axies that are super pure, and they used to be $1,000. Now they're only like $400. Well, it's more expensive to breed Axies like that. So I've been looking for interesting Axies on the floor, and I'm kind of mixing them up that way to see what kind of Axies I can breed. So here are our brand new Axies. If you look at this guy right here, this is an interesting build, okay? So we've got Scale Dart on the back, which is Blue Moon. Fishhook, high attack. We've got Tail Slap, which is a 0-cost energy card. And then we've got Seed Bullet, which allows you to target the fastest enemy. I think this is an interesting creature, guys. I think I might be able to take out some birds with this, you know? Watermelon is a very decent card for that. And then I have a couple of high damage cards with Scale Dart and Fishhook here, which would be enough to take that bird out, or even the beast, or even an aquatic with no shields. So what are my stats here? 49 on the speed. So definitely slow for an aquatic creature. The morale's higher than normal for or actually no, the morale's right in that normal range. We do have higher health than normal. So this could be an interesting midline Axie where instead of an aquatic with Shrimpinator, I've got Watermelon here on the front, which gives me actually pretty good defense. 50 defense, that's not bad. And then I've got Scale Dart Fishhook for some damage. I actually, you know what? I don't know what this Axie is going to be worth on the market. Let's take a look. So I go to axietech.com and I use their pricing tool. If I don't have any idea what an Axie should be priced at. And you can take the Axie number right here, copy it, and see if any comparable Axies have been sold on the market. So it says it's a rare. There is 16 aquatics with this card set, but no current listings or recent sales to compare it to. All right, guys. Hey, we've been streaming for about 30 minutes. Give me 5 seconds. I've got to go for a quick restroom break. We will be right back, and we will check out the other 3 Axies that we are looking at today from the hatch. Oi. And I am back. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to AI on Crypto. This is a Sunday Play to Herb live stream. We just checked out Cryptoblades and their new raid feature. If you're interested in that, just hit rewind. Check that out. Right now, we're looking at the 4 Axie eggs that I just hatched. And I made a very interesting aquatic build with Nemo and Watermelon with some high damage cards to maybe go backdoor and snipe that damage dealer in the back. Now let's take a look at this Axie. So now we've got 2 backdoor cards. So Turnip Rocket here will target a bird if comboed with 2 or more cards. And then Seed Bullet here will target the fastest enemy. Then I've got Tail Slap and Fish Hook. So I don't know if this is going to be a good PvP card. Very high health, though. You know, this could be kind of like an interesting tank that you could try to put in the front. Very interesting. I'm not sure that it will be effective with PvP. However, it might be an interesting genetic specimen to have in my gene pool that I might be able to use to make future Axies that might be good in PvP. Because right now with Axie Infinity, the Axies that are selling for a lot of money are the ones that are good for PvP, because that's the way the game is going. The game is going in the direction of becoming an esport. The game is going in the direction of being one of the most popular esports on the planet. And there are people right now that want to be the greatest Axie players in the world. All right, so let's check out Axie number 3. Garish Worm. Okay. So here's what we were doing. What I did is I found this Axie right here. I found him on the floor. Got him for very cheap. 0.133 Ethereum. Back when Axies were going for a little bit more. And this guy right here is a 1-of-1 Axie. There is no other Axie in the planet that has his exact build. I got him because I was trying to get some Garish Worm in my gene pool. I wanted a Shrimpinade. I wanted a aquatic with shrimp in the back and then Garish on the top. But check this guy out. So this guy's an offspring. And we've got some very interesting features here. First of all, let's take him to the pricing tool and see if there's any other Axies like him. All right, he's unique. He's the only reptile with this card set. So we've got ourselves another 1-of-1 Axie. What is up? Multiple 2 Eddie. What's up, bud? Welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody to the stream. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your time with me on a Saturday. We know that time is money. We know that your time is valuable. All right. So let's take a deeper look at this Axie here. Uh-oh. We've got 2 zero mana cards. So Elijah is a very well-known Axie commentator. He has said on numerous occasions that having 2 zero-cost cards is almost always a bad thing. You just don't wind up with enough damage. So we've got Sunderclaw. This will randomly discard 1 card from your enemy's hand. Definitely annoying, but with no defense at all, really leaves your Axie vulnerable. Then you have Poofling, a card I'm actually not too familiar with. It applies Stench to a target until the end of the round. I'm not too familiar with the Stench move. Anybody in the audience want to tell me exactly what Stench does? And then we still have that Garish Worm as well. Looking at his stats, he's got some Sirius still, some bird parts. His stats are nothing to be thrilled about. So again, I don't think this is going to be a great PvP Axie, which is unfortunate. But he gives us another kind of interesting set of cards to breed with. Okay. And then right here, we've got an aquatic with Cute Bunny. So it's got 5 out of 6 aquatic parts. It has an anemone part on the head, which is a little unfortunate because I think this card would be a lot better if it didn't have an enemy. Because an enemy is a decent card, but it's really good when you have 2 enemy parts, because then every time you use it, you heal your Axie for 10 instead of 5. So, but ultimately, I think this is a pretty good card. In fact, this card is a decent meta build because I've actually bred him before, and there's actually some precedent for this card to sell. There's 11 aquatics with this card type. It's not giving me any recent sales or listings. So, but nonetheless, you know, I think this Axie here could get at least 0.15 on the market. Oh man, we live here in the States. We got a big old hurricane coming to New Orleans. In my day job, I'm in the disaster preparedness business. So while everybody else is driving away from New Orleans, I'll be driving there. If not tomorrow, then definitely Tuesday. Might actually be hard. It might be hard for me to make some videos over the next few days. So if you don't hear from me, just know that I'm doing some good deeds and I'm trying to help the people in New Orleans get back online. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Radium. All right, so we all know that Star Atlas is one of the biggest play-to-earn games coming to the blockchain. They are having their IDO in the next couple of days. I'm focusing on the Radium platform. There's 2 other platforms, FTX and Apollo X, where you can participate in the Star Atlas IDO. I am focusing on Radium, okay? So in order to participate in anything related to Star Atlas, you have to have a Solana wallet. I use Solid.io. Once you get your Solana wallet, then you can begin doing things on the Solana blockchain. If you need a video for instructions on getting set up with the Solana network, look at some of my previous videos that I've made about the poster NFT Solana cell, and I kind of go into more detail about getting set up with a Solana wallet. But once you do that, it's not a lot different than your MetaMask wallet. And then Radium is a swap that is very similar to Uniswap. So it's definitely platforms that you can navigate once you get going. So for Radium to participate in the Star Atlas IDO, you need to go to the accelerator. You can select that on the top right. And it is still saying that the Atlas and Polis pools are upcoming. Okay? So I can't get into them just yet. It's not telling me how many tickets I have. Let's see. Eligible tickets will be visible closer to the pool opening on 9/1. Well, 9/1 is coming pretty soon. You'll be able to claim your tokens as soon as 9/2 if you are eligible. So how were you going to get lottery tickets for the Star Atlas IDO on Radium? You had to stake at least 100 Radium up to 500. You can see that I have my Ray token staked, 502. And I'm actually glad I did, because when I got the Ray token, check this out, I got it at $7 a token, and it has shot up to $11.44. So I've actually had a decent return so far on the Ray tokens. And I think I'm going to stay in them because it looks to be a nice IDO launchpad for the Solana ecosystem. And I think the Solana ecosystem has a lot of potential. It is going to give Ethereum a lot of competition, healthy competition in the gaming space and in the NFT space. So welcome everybody to the stream. I think we've been on for about an hour now. Let's see here, how long we've been on. We got on at 4:20, so we've been going for almost an hour. We'll keep this thing rolling for another 15 minutes. If there's anybody in the audience that wants me to check out anything specific while we have them on the stream, let me know. If there's an NFT project you want me to look at, if you want my opinion, a game you want to play, let's check out Spaceport. Now, this is a game that's doing well. Let's take a look at the Spaceport token. So the token is down a little bit today, but if you look at it over the last 2 weeks, it's actually done pretty well. Almost a 2x over the last 2 weeks. So anytime you're in a play-to-earn ecosystem and the token is doing well, that's a good thing. So let's go to spaceport.io. So I don't have any Spaceport tokens right now. Let's get some. So in order to do play to earn with the Spaceport coin, or in the Spaceport ecosystem, you have to have the SPC token, which I do not have at this time, but we're gonna change that. So I'm gonna copy the address here. Then I'm gonna go over to PancakeSwap. So if you're looking to play a game that's on the Binance Smart Chain, you have to familiarize yourself with PancakeSwap, and all you have to do is use your existing MetaMask wallet and switch it to the Binance Smart Chain. Now, the cool thing about PancakeSwap is it will actually do that for you automatically if you really don't like messing around with the technology. So once you're here at PancakeSwap, bring out the exchange, and we're going to import the Spaceport token. All right, let's see. All right, so I need the token address. I don't know why. Coin, there we go. Copy the address. All right. So whenever you're looking at potentially playing a play-to-earn blockchain game like Spaceport, you don't have to go in with a massive initial investment. What I advise people to do, if you're considering checking out a game for the first time, is to simply get a little bit of the token, like we're about to do right here. So we're going to use 0.15 of a BNB, and that's going to get us, wow, quite a bit. Let's see, 1,000, million, billion. So for just 0.15 BNB tokens, we're literally getting 14 billion SPC. So it's a very, very cheap token. It must be super high supply. Let's get 0.2. All right. I want to get... all right, so for 0.22 BNB, we're going to get 21 billion SBC tokens. So let's go ahead and do that. Insufficient output. What does that mean? All right, so I've already got the slippage tolerance. Let's see. I've got the slippage tolerance set really high. Let's put multi-hops. Let's try again. Okay. So let's try to do a smaller amount then. I haven't heard of anybody having a hard time buying the SPC token, so this is a little strange. So if you're in the audience, let me know. Have any of you guys had any problem buying the SPC token if you're trying to buy it on PancakeSwap? All right, let's see. Let's try to buy a smaller amount then. I don't think it's the amount. There's something wrong. Let's see. So here's the actual Spaceport website. Click on Play to Earn here. So I thought the game was live. Well, I was going to buy a little SPC token and play some Spaceport, but doesn't look like that's going to be in the cards for tonight. So before we shut her down, let's go on over to the Discord channels of our favorite projects real quick. Part of being a play-to-earner, part of being a blockchain savant is getting deep and dirty in the communities you like. Anything happening with Dizzy Dragon? Cryptoblades. Let's see. Any eggs hatch? No big news today. Pretty chill. Pretty chill Sunday when it comes to the play to earn. So, I'll tell you how we're going to end it. We're going to end it with a game of Axie. Man, I cannot wait for Mirandus and Star Atlas to come, along with a lot of these other games. The crazy thing is, as much hype and attention as there's been on the play-to-earn space, there is still not a lot of options. I mean, Cryptoblades, Axie Infinity, those are your true play-to-earn economies. I thought Spaceport was a legit one, but we couldn't really get into that. What other games are out there earning you guys money right now? If there's anybody in the comment section that is literally playing to earn right now on a different game we haven't covered, let us know what it is and we'll check it out. I'm going to be doing a video soon on Guild of Guardians as well as Chain Guardians. Okay, so let's try to take out his beast right now. So I think we just executed a snipe. Uh-oh. That's assuming we survive this onslaught. All right, we survived. And his bird did not. Sneaky little guy. He's stolen energy from us. All right. These tanks with the rosebud, they can be pretty darn pesky. Hard to put away when they keep healing themselves for 120. All right. So he has taken out our beast. Oh, big shields. Okay, so here's what we're hoping for. Hopefully we can take the tank out with this round of cards and survive whatever attack he brings with the beast. And then we'll have the speed advantage. And we should be able to put that beast away at the end of this round, next round. All right, so the plant's a goner. Looks like we're going to end the stream with a nice victory, fellas. Stacking that SLP for Axie Infinity. The game that started it all. The game that's still at the top. The game that still delivers the best in-game token reward of any game out there. Axie Infinity. And we're going to keep on farming. We're going to keep on breeding. We're going to keep on playing. So if you're interested in an Axie Infinity scholarship, leave a comment below. My main man, Christian, will reach out to you, and you might be scholar number 2. We just got our first scholar, and we are looking for a second one. So if that's something you're interested in, hit us up. And guys, if you didn't do it already, please subscribe to the channel, tap that bell, and we will catch you on the next one.